Unit 5. What will it take for tourism to recover from COVID-19? September 8th. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a destructive impact on the global tourism industry. In May 2020, the United Nations World Tourism Organization declared that the amount of international tourist arrivals could decrease by 60 to 80% compared to 2019. For the hundreds of millions of people working in tourism around the world, these statistics could come with dreadful consequences. That's why many governments are looking for ways to keep their tourism industries afloat. For instance, New Zealand and Australia have pledged to institute a travel bubble or travel corridor between their two countries as soon as it's safe to do so. This would allow residents of both countries to travel from one to the other without needing to go into quarantine. Vietnam and Thailand, two countries that rely heavily on tourism, have also explored similar schemes. The idea of opening borders is still far off for countries hit hardest by the virus. Meanwhile, others, including Thailand, are contemplating the establishment of special tourist zones. Local residents of these zones, along with the foreign tourists who travel there, would be confined to these areas. This would allow for foreign travel while still keeping a type of quarantine in place. Another idea that's being considered is an immunity passport, a document that would indicate a traveler's immunity to COVID-19 or their vaccination status. However, with years of scientific research needed to turn such a prospect into reality, it's unlikely that immunity passports will find their way into the global spotlight anytime soon. For now, all that's clear is that significant measures and a lot of patience will be needed to get the tourism industry back on its feet.